Hey guys, so today I'm going to do my updated skincare routine, and it happens to all be cruelty-free products as well, which is always a bonus. And I believe some of it is vegan too. I don't know because I haven't researched it, but correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, let's get into it. So first, a little background on my skin. I am not wearing any face makeup right now whatsoever. I have my brows filled in a tiny bit and then a tiny bit of mascara. And you can see I have some blemishes around my chin. I have some redness on my cheeks, which is always there. And then I have some weird eyebrow zits. Do you guys get eyebrow zits? Because I get eyebrow zits way more than I think I should. I have combination oily skin. My nose gets really dry. My face gets really oily, especially around the perimeters of my face. Where my hair touches my face gets super oily. Not fun. But I am fortunate enough to where I really don't have to deal with really problematic skin. I don't really have to deal with blemishes that much. It's just that time of the month. So, you know, the skin demons, as Bunny says, are just coming out because hormones. Gotta love being a woman. This is the worst that my face gets, really. I don't get much worse than this, which, I mean, I'm thankful for. But anyways, the number one problem that I personally hate about my skin is that I get texture on my nose. It's like raised pores or something. I don't know how to describe it, but I just get like little tiny bumps all along my nose, and it makes it really sucky because when I put on foundation, when I put on concealer and powder, it can kind of like cake up and like just not look smooth. So that is my biggest like pet peeve. I can deal with blemishes because I honestly don't have to deal with them that often, so it doesn't really bug me when I do get them. But the biggest thing is just the texture on my face, because when I put on makeup, makeup goes over fine on my blemishes, but it doesn't go over fine on the texture on my nose, so it bugs me. So anyways, that's just a little background on my skin. So let's get into the products that I've been loving for my skin. Alright, let's go. So in order of how I do my skincare routine, I will take off my makeup using a makeup remover wipe, which I'm kind of in between right now because I've been using some for a really long time that are from TJ Maxx, but I'm not sure if they're cruelty-free or not. I'm not sure if they're cruelty-free or not, so I don't want to show them in this video, but they're just a random brand from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So if you guys have suggestions for really great cruelty-free makeup remover wipes, please leave them down below for me because I need some new ones now. And then the next step in my skincare routine is I will get in the shower and wash my face. And this is the most exciting product of my skincare routine. This is Lush's Angels on Bare Skin. It just comes in a little pot, and that's the texture of it. It's really grainy. It smells like lavender and almonds and natural, fresh stuff. This one is 4 ounces for $12, and I've already used this for like probably 3 weeks straight, and I still have a lot of product left. So I mean, that's really good deal. I don't know what is in this. Well, I mean, I do know what is in this. There's like ground almonds, lavender oil, rose absolute, chamomile oil, lavender flowers, like great, amazing products. But this is like holy grail status, and I've only used it for 3 weeks. It's so good. What I've noticed is that when I get blemishes, like, do you see these little red guys right here? This, like, I don't know what part of my skincare routine does it, but I'm pretty sure it's this. This will bring, it doesn't necessarily clear breakouts, but it does clear breakouts because it brings them to the surface faster. So I mean, I had 3 little red bumps, and I washed my face. I've been washing my face morning and night because I love my skincare routine. I'm usually really bad at washing my face morning and night, but since I'm so in love with my skincare routine, I have been. And within the next day, all 3 of these had come to the surface as whiteheads. And I was like, what? Like, that doesn't happen with my skin. It's really weird. Usually when I get like blemishes, they're just kind of there. They're just kind of like red or like blackheads or something. But this literally brought them to the surface, and I was able to get rid of them the next day. So like, it was really amazing. This also helps so much with the texture on my nose. I'll just like scrub it around really good around my nose, and since it does have really finely ground almonds, it kind of helps. It's like an exfoliant, and the lavender oil is really moisturizing for your skin, and so it just makes just makes my skin feel so plump and nice, and this, I can't talk today, what's with my voice? This is one of their #1 best sellers, so I highly recommend this for any skin type. Go ahead and go try it. Like I said, it was $12 for this decent sized jar. The bigger jar was $24, but I mean, this is gonna last me a while, so it's a pretty stinking good price. And then the next step in my skincare routine, I will get out of the shower, pat my face dry, and then I will give it a spritz with the Eau Roma water. This is a toner water that is a gentle rose and lavender tonic that helps hydrate dry, sensitive, or mature skin without causing it to overreact. And I don't necessarily have sensitive, mature, or dry skin, but since I do have combo skin, I really, really want to make sure my face is super, super hydrated, because that will counteract the oil production in my face. And this was actually Manny MUA recommended it, and so I was like, yes, give it to me. They had a tea tree one, which is, tea tree is good for oily skin, but I just really wanted to hydrate my skin, so I really, really like this. Like, I get out of the shower and my face doesn't feel like stripped from this, but this just makes it feel even more just like plump and nice. I don't know, I love it. It's literally only rose water and lavender water, which is amazing because those are 2 essential oils that are so good for your skin. And it's also it can also be used as a aromatherapy. Lavender oil is really relaxing, just so you guys know, but it feels so nice on your skin, and it really does prep my skin really nice for moisturizers, which we're gonna get to now. So I have 2 moisturizers from the Body Shop. The Body Shop, well, obviously Lush is cruelty-free. The Body Shop itself is cruelty-free. I was talking to a girl in there, and she said they are owned by L'Oreal, who is not, so if you don't want to support them, that's fine, that's your decision. But they said they are still separate from L'Oreal, even though they're owned by them, and they still are cruelty-free. So these products are not tested on animals, but again, if you don't want to support brands that are owned by non-cruelty-free companies, that's your decision, you do you. But anyways, so the 2 moisturizers that I will go between depending on what my skin needs, I have this Seaweed Mattifying Day Cream, and oh my god. Guys, go into a Body Shop and smell this stuff. Any one of their, like, seaweed, anything smells so good. But this is a mattifying day cream, so I will use this in the morning before I put on my makeup. So like before my primer or before my foundation, I will put this on. It sinks into your skin really fast. It still feels moisturized, but doesn't feel overly like sticky or anything like that. And yeah, it's just a really, really nice light moisturizer for before your makeup. And then when I need some extra hydration, I will use the Vitamin E Moisture Cream. And this is a thicker consistency, and it's really like you can feel it sinking into your skin, and your skin gets a lot more plump. So I will use this at night before I go to bed, or I will use this in the morning on my nose, and then use the Seaweed Mattifying Day Cream on the rest of my face, because like I said, my nose gets especially dry for some reason. I don't know, but it does. So I've been really, really liking going between these two, because this, depending on what I need for the day, I have one or the other. And all these products are relatively inexpensive. I believe this one was like $18, and this one was around there. It was like $16 or $18. The Aroma Water, I believe this one was $21, but I got the big bottle, so they have a smaller bottle that's only $9.95 if you want to try that one. And then I do have some Lush face masks that I have been using just depending on what my skin needs, but the one that I've been really liking is the Mask of Magnaminty, and it's just a really cleansing one. It says it is packed full of peppermint, kaolin, and scrubby aduki beans for deeply cleansed skin. So I will use this when, like, if I've been bad with my skincare and haven't been, like, doing my full skincare routine, like, really religiously, and my face starts breaking out, or, you know, during this time of the month when my face starts breaking out. I did use this yesterday since my skin is not cooperating, and it's just so, like, tingly and fresh, and it just feels like your skin feels amazing after using this. And you can kind of like scrub as you're wiping it off, and it acts as an exfoliant, and it's just, it's amazing. And this one is self-preserving, so that's really, really nice because you don't have to worry about it going bad in your cabinet. I mean, obviously, it says best if used by November 2015. So, I mean, it'll last a decent amount of time. Longer than their fresh face masks, which I'm about to talk about. Then I have two other Lush masks that I have been going between. I have OatFx, which is supposed to like nourish irritated skin. So I will use this if my skin is feeling extra, extra dry, or just, it smells really nice, so it smells like oatmeal and bananas and cinnamon. But anyways, I will use this if my skin is feeling extra dry or just irritated. If my skin is just bugging me, I will use this to kind of calm it down. And then Love Lettuce. This is the first one I've tried, and this one is so nice. I love Love Lettuce. It might be one of my favorites. And my favorite thing about it is it kind of acts as aromatherapy because it has, this has lavender oil in it, and lavender oil, like the essential oil, is really, really good for people that have problems going to sleep. My cousin uses a diffuser with essential lavender oil in it, and she said she falls asleep in like 10 minutes flat. So just FYI, if you guys have problems trying to sleep, try some sort of lavender oil natural remedy. But I love putting this on before bedtime because it's really, really cleansing. This one says it's a simple, scrubby face mask to give normal to oily skin a radiant glow with polishing almond shells and soothing lavender oil. Anyways, so yeah, I just feel like this one and the mask of Magnaminty are both really, really cleansing, so just depending on which one you prefer. They're really similar to me, but I mean, they're both really, really good. These ones are both ones you have to keep refrigerated, and like, you know, they go bad after a second. But I mean, I've had this for like a month, and it hasn't gone bad, and the girl at Lush was pretty much like, if it's not moldy, it's still good, so it still looks good. But I love putting this on before bed because the lavender oil, like, puts me to sleep. It's so, so crazy. But yeah, those are all of the face masks that I have been using. I just recently got into Lush and got into Cruelty-free, obviously. So if you guys have any more suggestions for me to try out, like I said, I have a combination to oily skin and just some random breakout issues. So if you have similar skin and there's a product you really love, please let me know down below. But that is my full skincare routine that I have been using on the daily. I was gonna do a like full Lush first impressions or like review, but I mean, honestly, this is 99% Lush, so now you guys get to know my opinions on Lush and the Body Shop, but I've always loved the Body Shop. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Become a part of my weird little YouTube family here, and I'll see you guys in my next video.